Hey everybody! Hello and welcome to Chit. Hello, and let's wake up this morning. This is Emily with Spiritual Revolution Healing. It's April 1st, 2026. Here we go. It's the full moon tonight. Let's take a big breath and call all the angels from the get-go. Yes. Our higher selves, the collective, God Almighty, Creator, and all the spirit guides that you love to chat with because it's a chit chat. Thank you for being here, everybody. We need a few more grounding breath. We're already releasing from the get-go. Okay, one more now. We exhale, you need to mean it. And you can hold here. One, breathe in again. There we go. Now we've done it. We've put it all down. We've put it all down at the feet of God, so He can take care of us. He, she, Don't be offended. Don't be offended. We're smooth over here. Dang, another breath. Here we go. I had a message from the wilderness this morning. I was in the backyard and I saw a huge, I'm saying like the size of my nose huge, or my eye, maybe it's better. A big tarantula. Holy crap. And it was just there and waiting for me this whole time. I'm telling you. I was picking up after my dog. And I was looking on the ground and she was there right by the fence, immobile for a while. Good Lord. These tarantulas, like the real deal. I am from Canada. We don't have those huge, chunky spiders. They're not going to do anything to hurt you. They're just amazing looking. And what I got from it is obvious sign of success with your psychic abilities, but your sensitivities as well. So like, oh, I feel kind of off with this person, or I have a feeling about this. Oh, it's not good. My lips are so dry. Sorry about that. So right now, the message from Spirit is very loud and clear. So that message is for some of you, or you're going to get a loud full moon advertisement from Spirit. And I hope for you that it's as exciting as mine was. I just I used to see owls all the time. I mean, majestic animals, tarantulas, You have two of them, you can make, they're so fat and wide, you can make sunglasses. I mean, they're so big. And owls, I mean, they're like, I don't know. I'm not in the camera. I mean, it's hard. They just feel like a huge cat on the roof, even bigger, even bigger. It's crazy. And they're just looking around and hooting, hooting, like we say here in Texas. I mean, I just wish you the best sign ever from the wild. If you're scared of animals and insects, you know, maybe you can have it in your living room or something less scary. But I mean, some of us are really in tune and we love those. Anyway, so as long as it's not a rattlesnake, I'm fine. And I will take a rattlesnake any day, but just hearing it is enough. I used to see a lot of jackrabbits. It was cool. And also roadrunners. Yeah, I mean, the flora in Texas is pretty intense for a little Canadian. Ours is pretty good too, but like it's exotic. I mean, even after 16 years now, 16 years, 17 years now, it's still like a little bit exotic for me. So yeah, the message is very clear. Success is attained with sensitivity and psychic abilities. I mean, this new awareness is going to be fully online next year. I believe so. From the solar plexus that goes from an emotional center to a spirit awareness. Maybe I need to ground. If you tap on your stomach points here, you can ground very easily. Just so you know. Also, these points here, right under the clavicles. Oh, also on your thymus. I don't know why I'm doing that, but somebody needs to tap. I'm not doing tapping, I'm doing tapping. We all need some self-care, right? Just softly. Sometimes I'm just like, I need my immune system to start. By the way, I'm not sick. I thought I was sick. I'm not sick. You know, it's just those energies they go through my body and they go away and I'm fine. Thank you for the protection. Okay, so this is the message from Spirit for the full moon. Let me now ask for like a message that's going to tie it all together with what we learned yesterday about what the full moon was going to be. And I think I remember it was about the truth and to like take action when you're in your truth or the truth, you know. But it was also the first step of that full moon energy was also about, you know, working on your stories, you know, beliefs. There's a story that's old and gross. Not necessarily, but it's old and outdated and it's a lie. It's not the truth and it's not correct to act on this. And if you're acting on this again this time, unfortunately, you're going to fall into the same cycle. So think back and relax and let it go. So with the psychic sign, the revelation that success now comes really, please help me. You know, it's not like a rough and tough Capricorn world anymore. I think this is what it is. It's like we're getting into a new way of being successful. That is with the spirit awareness. Uh-huh. This is it. And this full moon tonight is triggering that old false untrue story that we had and that we were basing all of our Aries actions upon. Can't happen anymore. I mean, you can always do it, but you're going to end up with the same results. Same thing over and over again. What else do we need for now? For today? What do we need to talk about? Or are we already at the blessing for the full moon? Okay, this is going to be a blessing for the full moon. 11:11 on the timer live. Great. This was meant to be. Okay, here we go. Okay, they say for the blessing for the full moon, if you already know the old story that's not true anymore, write it down. You can burn it. Do whatever you want with it. Destroy it. What is the old story that you're constantly repeating? Making decisions out of it. Changing your life for it. Could be like a whole story based on, I make all these efforts caring for others and it never comes back to me. Or it never amounts to anything, like nobody ever cares or nurtures me. It could be really sensitive like that. It could be anything. That's the example that comes to my mind. The unfairness of it all, And I have my natal Ceres conjuncting that moon, so that's why I'm going to nurture. But it could be like something like that. It's very similar. So you could have anything, any belief just like that one, and then you can write it down and burn it. And and what's true on the other side of that is that's not true anymore, because I have been caring and nurturing myself, and now I'm attracting a different thing. But if I'm convinced that it's going to happen, I'm going to move my chess pieces in the place that will lead to not being nurtured, not being cared for. And the cycle's going to go back again, It's going to start again. Okay, so now let's do the blessing for the full moon. For this full moon in Libra, opposing the sun in Aries at 12 degrees. Thank you. And now we're connected and we're transmitting this blessing for the full moon in Libra. You can breathe. You can stay as long as you want. I'm doing it until they tell me that it's over. So I'm just transmitting through my hands and then probably through my eyes. And just through my picture, my silhouette. And just look at my silhouette. And I'm about to sneeze because this is a huge energy going through me. I don't want to sneeze. Anyway, if I sneeze, I'll use my elbow if I can't reach, and I apologize in advance for the noise. Take another big breath. They're telling me also that this story is intertwined in so much old archaic fear that it is difficult to let go, because we think there's not going to be anything on the other side. But they say don't speak too much about what we're fearful of, just that it's very old and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue the formal blessing. Haya, siana ya kotaya, ya konanaya, ya kyokoro ya nama, ya shikotora kadi katara, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, no. Oh, me, no, yes, you I only you. Oh, no, no, Shiakona ya dana kura ya na ya kushi atara ketero kotoro kona yatara kama poi wa shio to da tara ya koto shikatara ya kotoro kote atara ma shosha shosha shona. We're pulling out this fear out of our tummies. Kyotora kaya kara ketino ko shana kura ketiraka. Yona yamo shiakatara ketino kurora ki shakata na yakatara kiena kara katina karakata. Yamde oh. Yamdia shioshana kya ta wishakota na ya yokudora kodora na uniata ya koshina ko narayo indio no. Creating a new reality. Hosha. Yoko am the raising the vibration. Kwasha niata kutana yaktira kurogota yatino korokota yakara. Hayana hayano shoko no yashana uto na yashaku. Ya motara yakuto ha da shaka ha ti hoto hosha ha ti hoto sha yata shin no to shata na kunia tara kik to stani no yashiko tana nio no kutira katira na kieta kata kuraka yakatora yashakatina ka hotoroko ha tiatara shuto no ko hayaku Hayaku, hayatoro kutina ma, yakushira katina ma, yukta yino shona, hayamotia yikurokuba manana, katekata porokashikatara ma. Tia, una, 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 una. Stabilizing with angel light. Tinagdama yakti. Yena karakiatarakutirakti. Yamnakiakutirakti. If you feel tingling all over your spine. Very, very good. Yakti okaraktirakti. Yaktino kutirakta. Yaktiro kutirakti raktarakti. Shangniaktiakta. Bringing all these stories up to be released. Seen for one last time. Yaktiraki taraktiraki. Wayashikotaraktirakti. Nayaka yakayaktiramakiakti. Yaktu shiktaramayaktiakti. Kiyaktorogo shati koto nurturing kushukta yaktoro caring kodotia tarash yaktoro kirakte kushuktera the love shunaktia shiaktora shiaktori tiranara kiakte the love restructuring it all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this blessing for the full moon. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sending so much love. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I don't really know what I'm saying, but I'm just going to say this so that it is said. And you can take a moment after this to integrate and drink water. And There's so much love pouring out of that blessing for the full moon. I certainly do hope that you can feel this. Thank you so much. So much love. See you on the next one. Bye.